The question is, a line segment is drawn from point A to point B. We are supposed to find the coordinates of B given that the gradient of AB is 3. Now before starting, let's just clarify. A line segment is, it has a starting and an ending point. You can say it is a piece of a line. Whereas a line starts from a certain point and there is no end point. There's a difference. Okay, moving on. The gradient of a line segment, we are aware of the formula. It is y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. But sometimes while students are doing this question, a confusion suddenly comes up. Which point are we supposed to take first, A or B? Y2 is B or Y2 is A? Well, actually it doesn't matter. Let us find out why. I am going to just write these down. I'm going to put A over here. I'm going to write down the coordinates 10 and 15 and B over here to A and A. And I'm going to do the reverse over here. B first and A after that. Alright. Now just to identify the y coordinates, first coordinates pair is x and this is y in both the cases. Let's write down the formula for the gradient. I'm just going to use g is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, and g is already given as 3 over here. So substituting 3 is equal to, now I'm taking this coordinate, y coordinate of the point here first, 15 minus 8. This gives you the y step, and the x step is 10 minus 2a. We need to cross multiply to get rid of the denominator. We have 3 and it is multiplied by 10 minus 2a, and we have 15 minus a left over here. We have to remember, just remember to multiply both of these one by one. We end up with 3 10 by 30 minus 6a is equal to 15 minus a. Now I don't like negative signs for the variables, so let us switch the 6a to the other side so it becomes a positive. At the same time, we're going to switch the 15 to this side, so we have constants on one side and the variables on the other. Nice and neat. We have now 30. 15 was positive on that side, so it becomes negative over here. 6a was negative over here, it's going to become positive on the other side. 30 minus 15 gives you 15, and 6a minus a gives you 5a. The 5 needs to go to the other side because we want to find the value of a. It was being multiplied over here. Over here, it is going to become the denominator. And we have 15 over 5 is equal to a, or a is equal to 3. And similarly, consequently, 2a will be 6. So we have found the coordinates of the point as required. The coordinates for B, there were 2a and a, so the coordinates will be 6 and 3. Let's take B, the coordinates of B first on the other side, and find out whether which point you take as y2 matters or not. Okay, carrying on. Same formula, G is equal to y2 minus y1. This time we have a minus 15, x2 minus x1, 2a minus 10. And G was given as 3. Let me just substitute it over here. Alright, now we need to cross multiply, and we end up with 3 multiplied by 2a minus 10. On the other side we have left a minus 15. We multiply both the terms with 3, and we end up with 6a minus 30, and we have a minus 15. Again, let's put the terms where they're supposed to be. Let's bring 8 over here. That way we will not end up with a negative sign for the variable, and let's take it over there. We end up with 6a. A was positive on the other side, becomes minus when we have it over here. The 30 was negative, it's going to become positive. So it's 13 minus 15. 5a over here, 15 over here. You see we're getting the same answer as over here. Alright, so a becomes 15 over 5, and or a is equal to 3. Consequently, 2a is equal to 6, and we end up with the same answer. So I think we can give ourselves a nice